right, you guys, I just posted a challenge on the Facebook page, event page. If you are on and you signed up in January and can name this song, you're going to win an extra set of fixed containers. The first person to comment on my post within the event page. We'll see who gets it. Yay! Congratulations, Kayla. Make sure you message me your address so I can get those in the mail for you. And I think it's Keela. I probably pronounced that wrong. I'm kind of blind, so I couldn't really see. Awesome. Well, I'm going to go ahead and log off of Facebook because that is so distracting for me. And I'm going to go ahead and pause our lovely music so we can get started. All right. Cool. How's everyone doing? I hope that you're having an awesome night. I said that really loud and really high pitched, so hopefully I didn't make your dog start barking or howling or anything like that, or your kids start crying. I'm Lisa Mohage. I am going to do a quick screen share, and we will go ahead and get started. And I'm actually going to start with a video real quick.
It baffles me how many people think that they're bigger than they actually are. I hear people say like, well, how do I get in the New York Times? Or how do I get that meeting with that CEO? And oftentimes I just say one is better than zero. The steps it takes to actually get to the biggest places in the world. Before you get a meeting with, Zucks or Cuban or Barry Diller or whoever you're trying to have a meeting with in the business world, well, you've got to have a lot of little meetings to build up your cadence. People are always like, man, you've been on Conan and Ellen and the Today Show and CNN and Fox. Like, how do I get that? And I'm like, well, I also did 1,000 interviews, it feels like, on videos that got 1 or 19 or 137 views.
Like my PR people and all my managers and handlers are really pissed at me because they're like, why are you spending 15 minutes doing these blogs that have 6 readers, every single day, and you're passing on the stuff that we're giving you to be on CNN or New York Times?
I still, even today, am as happy and sometimes even more excited to be on a podcast or a video blog that's only going to reach 100 people because I'm always about depth versus width.
Do you want to go wide or do you want to go deep? I want to go deeper with my community. I want to give back to people that were fans of me.
And so even today, where I had more leverage than I did 3 or 4 or 5, 6 years ago to get bigger platforms, I still live under the motto of one is better than zero. To me, doing these interviews is a process of the work that so many people are impatient and not willing to do. Are you willing to take 10 minutes to get 195 views? I am. I don't know who you think you are. You've not gotten the exposure yet. When you have not made your name just yet, when you're still making the climb, when you're not paying attention because nobody else is, because 217 people watched the video, I'm grinding and you're sleeping. I did those 87s and 59s and 137s and 813 views day in and day out, day in and day out, day in and day out, and continue to. You might make a video on somebody's video show that has 89 viewers, but one of those 89 viewers may be a producer at CNN or might be the CFO of a big company that you're trying to reach. And so undervaluing just that one view, needs to be the right view, but it's one view, is a humongous mistake. It's about having the humility. It's about not saying no, even when you've made it. And the one is greater than zero concept is something I'm proud that I continue to execute on.
Awesome. Well, I wanted to start with that video this evening. And after watching it again, I feel like I should have saved that for the very end because, the thing with becoming a coach is you're not going to just talk to one person. You're not going to just talk to 5 people. You are going to talk to people over and over and over until it happens. And then once it happens, guess what? You keep pushing, you keep hustling, you keep working harder and harder, because you're working a lot for a little in the beginning, so you can do a little for a lot in the end. And when I first signed up as a new coach, I've actually been a coach for 6.5 years. And when I first signed up, I was a very lack of self-confidence, small town girl. I grew up in a town of 1,300 people in central Illinois. When I first signed up as a coach, I was a single mom. I was bankrupt. I was broke. I felt lost, alone. I thought, as a new coach, who is going to follow me in this business? How can I build a team? I'm a secretary at a corn refinery plant. I've never spoken in front of people. I've never sold anything. How in the world am I going to do this? So I set my bar really low. I thought if I made $100 a month, that would be awesome. And I thought, you know what? I'm not even going to build a team. I'm just going to sell P90X videos. And it's really funny how when you start to talk to people and expecting nothing in return, how things magically just happen. When you just sit and listen to people, you be a good listener, and you find out, who are they? What's going on in their life? You know, just being a friend. And if they're interested, great. And if they're not, that's fine too. And so with this business, by doing that, by plugging into the team, by showing up every single day, when there were days I didn't want to, I was working full time. I was a single mom. I was tired. You know, we had team trainings late at night, just like the one that you're on. And I was tired. You know, there's a lot of times where I question, why am I doing this? Is this going to pay off? And I remember someone telling me, you know, a year from now, you're going to be making 6 figures. And I thought, yeah, right. But in the back of my mind, I kept thinking, what if? What if that's true? What if I can do this? Why not me? And so I'm excited to share with you guys tonight a little bit of a new coach training, because why not you? Right? A lot of you guys are in the same situation that I was in when I first signed up. And the only thing that's different between me and you is that I got started sooner. So I'm really glad that you're on and that you're here. You've got a pen and paper. You're taking notes. You're focused. You're treating this like a business. You're a brand new coach. You're excited. You're maybe a little bit scared. You're probably a little bit overwhelmed because information is being thrown at you and you're not sure what to post and who to talk to. And do you work out? Do you drink your Shakeology? What Platinum Dynasty? What, team trainings? What? All of this stuff. So I'm here to just kind of give you some very basic pointers in starting your business, some things that I felt like are things that you need to know in the very beginning, how to get your business started. And I want you to really start thinking about your business. You are the CEO of your own company. And so the very first step in this business is believing in yourself and being you. And that's what I really loved about this quote. Believe in yourself while being you, right? And so when you first got signed up, I know some of you may not have even had your GSR. You're going to hear that acronym a lot. GSR stands for Getting Started Right Call. And some of you, maybe you've not even had that. You've just signed up. I'm actually doing one tonight after this call with Jennifer and her new coach, Sarah. So a big part of your Getting Started Right Call is really fine-tuning your why. Why did you decide to become a coach? What are you looking to get out of this business? And really, really dig deep into that. Don't just say, I want to help people. We all want to help people. Don't just say, I want to make money. We all want to make money. What are you going to do with that money? How do you want to help people? If you had an extra $1,000 right now, what would you do with it? Some of you guys would probably say you're going to save it. Some of you, maybe you need to pay your power bill so that you can keep your heat on this winter. Or maybe it's a dream vacation. Okay, where are you going to go? Who are you going to take? Envision yourself on that dream vacation and really fine tune your why. And you also have to really believe in the team. You know, we are on the fastest growing team in the network. We've got tons of $1 million earners, myself included. Christina Solons is who I signed up with. She's a $1 million earner as well. I have 2 people under me that are also $1 million earners. So believe in your team. We have this support. We have this family feel. We have the tools that you need to be successful. You don't have to do it on your own. All you have to do is be teachable and don't try to reinvent the wheel because we've got it all figured out for you. And you also have to believe in Beachbody. And if you're not already, I highly suggest that you follow Carl Daikeler on Facebook. He's actually the CEO and founder of Team Beachbody. You're going to really learn quickly how awesome of a company that you have just signed up with. Beachbody is like so amazing. Like they really, really care about people. They just donated, I don't even know the final count of money in January for Hammer and Chisel for December, the launch, but they teamed up with a foundation to help single moms get off the streets for a year. And I can't remember how many families they actually helped, but they're constantly helping other people. You know, they're just an amazing company to be a part of. Like they are constantly coming out with new innovations. They've got the tools, the trainings, they're marketing for you. This is a very reputable company to be a part of. They're backed by the Better Business Bureau. They've been awarded the Rising Star by the Direct Sales Association. They are the #1 infomercial company, period. There's nothing else out there that comes close to Beachbody. And when you follow Carl, you're going to get a real understanding of the culture of the company and what we stand for. And it really, truly is people helping people live a healthier, more fulfilling life. And Beachbody has changed thousands of lives, not just financially. I mean, people are paying off all of their debt, their credit cards, their mortgages. They're taking care of their parents. They're, quitting their jobs. They're having more time with their families. Thousands of people have changed their lives physically because of Beachbody, myself included. I've lost 60 pounds working out at home. Thousands of people have gone off their antidepressants and their blood pressure medication and their cholesterol pills and, anxiety pills and all of the other junk that's out there. Beachbody has made a huge impact, not only in that person's life, but their family's life. When you think about how it impacts a family when a mom gets healthy, when a dad gets healthy, the whole family's watching. The parents have more time. They have more energy to spend with their kids. So this business is life-changing from every single aspect you can think of. So believe in yourself, because I believe in you, because you're on this training tonight. You took this serious enough to take time away from your family to learn and grow so that you can build a business so that in the long term, you can go wherever you want, do whatever you want, whenever you want. So congratulations for joining us. All right, so just some basic tips. This is something that is very, very important, and a lot of people don't know this in the beginning. So your websites, you actually have several different websites. So teambeachbody.com, this is actually your personal website. So you don't give this out to customers, but it's where you log in to your Coach Online office. Okay, in the Coach Online office, you're going to see news and alerts. You want to check your office every single day because it's your business. It would be like if you had a Starbucks store and you never opened it up, guess what? maybe you don't have to guess, you're not going to be successful. So you want to make sure that you're logging in every single day. You're checking out what's going on under the news and alerts. You're checking out the trainings. You're, just looking around, learning every single day, finding out what's new. What haven't you saw back here before? So teambeachbody.com is your personal QuickBooks, basically. There's e-cards, there's third-party tools like a video library that you can send. If you're a brand new coach and someone asks you like, well, what's hammer and chisel? I just saw this. And you're like, I don't really know. But hey, if I sent you a short video, would you be willing to watch it? And they say, sure. So you go to your online office, you go to the video library, you grab the video for hammer and chisel, you ask them to watch it, they click it, takes them to your website, video pops up, ta-da! All right, beachbodycoach.com/ your screen name. That's actually your store. And that's the website that we primarily use. That's where they can purchase any products. They can go to your website, they can sign up as a coach. And I want to suggest that maybe you go to GoDaddy.com and buy a domain name. For example, I have the domain name Lisa Mohajeh. It's very simple to forward that domain name to beachbodycoach.com / your screen name. So then that way when people are interested, you're not giving them this long link. Instead, you're giving them, Cassie Caceres or Jennifer Jones or whoever you are. That's the domain name that you want to purchase first, is your name, because you're branding you. You also have a website specifically for Shakeology, and it's very, very well done. None of the websites are generic or like cheesy. They're very well done. They're full of valuable information. And then we also have one for the ultimatereset.com / your screen name. Ultimate Reset's actually a 21-day cleanse that is no joke. So definitely start looking at these. Start getting familiar with your websites. A couple other websites that I did put on here are actually our team websites. So you want to go right away to platinumpresenters.com and request a user ID and password. Same thing with dreamextreme.info. Those last two bullet points are our team pages, okay? Platinum Presenters is our big team. Dream Extreme is actually Christina Solons' team, which we're part of both. That's how this works. And then, of course, I am the founder of Platinum Dynasty. So it gets a little confusing trying to know the different teams, but just know that you're a part of all of those. All right, so your first assignment as a brand new coach is you're going to create a list of names. This is the lifeline to your business, okay? So whether you decide to use an Excel spreadsheet, I actually just use a regular paper notebook. You can use an app called Evernote. You can use 3x5 index cards. It's whatever works for you and your style. You are going to want to sit down, make a list of names. You're basically doing a brain dump of every single person you can think of. You're going to start with friends and family. Maybe you check your phone contacts, see who's in your contact list, check your Christmas card list, write down people you went to school with, people from church, people you work with now, people that you used to work with in the past, parents of your kids' friends, your beautician, your doctor, your esthetician, your nail technician, your barber, anyone and everyone you can think of goes down on that list. And no, maybe you don't contact every single person on that list, but it's going to cause a memory jogger. So maybe you're writing down, oh, you went to school with Sarah. Oh yeah, Sarah's sister, she was a year older than me. She was really awesome and she was into sports. I'm going to write her name down. So you're looking for that trigger to think of more names. So this is actually one of your very first assignments as a new coach, is just to sit down, aim for 100 names, you guys. You actually know thousands of people. You just don't know it. But once you actually start writing that down, you're going to be like, oh my gosh, I know all of these people. And then you're actually going to announce your business. And I actually took one of the scripts from the files section under the Facebook Platinum Dynasty page. If you click on files, you'll see one for announcing your business, and this is just one of them. So definitely check both of those out. So you're going to take your list of names and maybe highlight the top 10. Who are the top 10 people that you want to approach first? Friends and family. Some of you may or may not know I've been on a journey to eat healthier and get fitter, and it's had a huge impact on me. So much so that I've started a health and fitness business with Beachbody, the creators of P90X, Insanity, Shakeology, 21 Day Fix, Turbo Fire, etc., etc. I really appreciate any support you'll show, as this is something extremely positive for me and the people I'll be helping along my fitness journey. This may sound overly dramatic, but I seriously have fallen in love with living a fit life, having the online support and motivation I have, and how all of that is making me feel. You're going to insert however Beachbody programs or whatever's happened in your life since becoming a coach. And maybe it's, I've already met so many amazing people on our team. Maybe it's, I've lost 5 pounds my first week of the 21 Day Fix. Whatever your successes are, big or small, insert that in there. Despite being skeptical at first, since I felt I had exhausted all options, I mean it when I say this has been a life-changing, and I want others I care about to experience this too. But I'm not going to push this on myself on anyone. I only want to help you if you want help. As sort of complimentary services for purchase of a workout program or nutritional supplement, I'm hosting a fitness challenge group. You guys can also tweak that to accountability group, because sometimes people are like, well, what's a challenge group? I don't know what that is, or it's intimidating. So you can change this script to sound like you. This is to give you kind of a foundation to start with. Kind of like a Biggest Loser type group, starting blank for blank days within a private Facebook group. We'll just check in once a day and hold each other accountable and share what works. There are lots of options to choose from in fitness and nutrition from my Beachbody site for the beginners and the advanced. I'd love to get you started or plug you in to resources that will get you better and faster results than what you're seeing now. Are you in? At the moment, I have 5 spots open for this next group. Reply back with yes and your struggles and goals, and I'll help you figure out what you need and get you in the group. Thanks. Okay, so there's nothing pushy about this post. They even said, I'm not going to push myself on you. I only want to help you if you want help. And I tell people that a lot. Hey, no pressure. I have no idea if you're even interested or not, but I wanted to run this past you. I wanted to invite you. So it's, you want to keep it very simple. Okay, so don't try to make it sound like you're trying to sell something, or, you've really, changed the words to sound super corporate or, super professional if that's not you. You want to sound like you're talking to your best friend, okay? So keep it real, keep it short, keep it simple, keep it open so that people don't feel like, oh my gosh, they're just trying to sell me, right? You've shared your personal experience, and now you're just sharing that you want them to get healthy and fit with you. And you're telling them you only have 5 spots available for this next group. So you're creating urgency. So you want people to feel like, oh my gosh, if I want to do this, then I need to reserve my spot. And again, this script is available on the Platinum Dynasty Facebook page, so you can actually just copy and paste it and then edit it so that it sounds like you. All right, so a big piece of your Beachbody business, 99% of it is going to be on Facebook. Having, like I said, started this business in a very small town, I actually questioned, because Christina lived in Chicago, and I remember asking, do you think she has a benefit because she's in Chicago and I'm in this little small town? It does not matter where you live. Thanks to social media, you have access to hundreds and thousands of people every single moment of the day. So number one, if your Facebook profile page isn't public, it needs to be. And I know we all have pictures of our kids, and maybe you don't want people finding you. If you're serious about growing a business, it has to be public. You can set your pictures, specific ones, so like only friends and family can see pictures of your kids or whatever. But here's the deal, you guys. If someone wants to stalk you, they don't need Facebook to do so. I mean, someone can put your name in and, God knows what comes up. It can even be your aerial view of your house, okay? So Facebook should be the least of your worries. You want to choose a profile picture of you, and you want it to be a picture of you smiling, preferably a headshot, because when people go to your page, your Facebook page is now your business. It's a representation of your business. So you want to have a nice picture of you smiling. Just a picture of you. You don't need a picture of your dog or your cat or, a unicorn. It just needs to be a picture of you. So if you don't have one, I really, really want you guys to get yourself cleaned up. I know not everybody gets dressed up every single day, but, guys, you can't really relate to this, but ladies, take a shower, wash your hair, put makeup on, take a picture, but with the sunlight coming in through the window, set a timer on your camera, and you've got your profile picture. All right, so Facebook, personal page, you want to be posting 3 to 4 times a day. And I know as a brand new coach, this is kind of scary. And for some of you guys, you get really, really excited and you start posting, oh my gosh, I'm a coach. Here's my website. I love Autumn. I love my Shakeology. I want you to take a chill pill for just a moment, okay? You're going to post 3 to 4 times a day, morning, noon, and night. If you are on the East Coast, 9 p.m. is the best time for you to post at night, and it's 7 p.m. if you're on Pacific time is your best time to post in the evenings. And you want to weave in your fitness journey, especially if you haven't been into fitness already. You want to make sure that not all of a sudden you're bombarding people with your newfound love of fitness because they're going to be like, okay, what happened to my best friend? So you want to slowly weave it in, only 1 post a day, fitness related as a new coach. If you have already been into fitness, you've already been posting fitness related material, then don't stop. You want to keep going with that. You want to post a conversation starter. Ask questions, ask for advice, ask for opinions. People love, love, love to give their advice and opinions. I just posted one on my wall, I think it was last week maybe, with a couple of different bathing suits, and people go crazy. I mean, you can post a picture, a collage of like 4 different pairs of shoes, and people are going to give their opinion. You want to post something funny. Post something funny about your day, so make it personal, inspirational. You can get a ton of material from Instagram, Pinterest, screenshots. Change it up, make it your own. I do a lot of personal development, so a lot of times I will take the information that I'm hearing and I will put it into my own words. How does that make me feel? How does that motivate me? And then I will put that up instead of, just a direct quote. You want your followers to feel your content is valuable enough to share. You want to be helpful. So we've all have problems. We've all overcame a problem, right? Big or small. Share how you did it. Maybe it's budgeting. Maybe you have learned how to clean eat on a budget. Maybe you've learned how to accessorize your closet. Not accessorize your closet. What am I trying to organize your closet? Whatever. Maybe you figured out how to get out of debt. I mean, it could be something so small. It could be something, I know I saw a coach, Katie Hefner, posted the other day, just how to keep fresh cut flowers lasting longer. So it doesn't have to be Beachbody related. You're making yourself relatable to other people and you're sharing how you did it. And some of you guys have more serious problems that you've overcome. A lot of times it's that one thing that you don't want to share that you need to share with people. Trust me. I never wanted to talk about that I filed for bankruptcy, or, you know, that my car was repossessed, or that I slept on the mattress on the floor. Those aren't things that I'm really like proud of, but those are things that people can relate to, and it's real. And that's what you're looking for. You have to put yourself in a vulnerable position and just kind of put yourself out there so that you can help other people. Because if you went through something and you don't share it with other people, then what was the point of going through it, right? We go through our problems so that we can help other people. And again, you want to make yourself relatable. Okay, this is really important. Don't post and run. So if you post something, you want to stay online so that you can comment back when people comment, especially when you do those. I'm looking at my dog because he's in a bag or something. I don't know what he's doing. Bentley. All right, he's sniffing around. I'll just leave him back there. So don't post and run. You want to have a conversation with people. So if you post something, like you just get your hair done and everybody's like, oh my gosh, I love your hair. Well, of course you're going to say thank you, right? So you want to reply to people as they're commenting, because that helps your posts gain more traction. Okay, he's got my P90X hat. Little stinker. That's my dog. So you don't want to post and run. You want that instant activity. You have to be consistent and frequent on Facebook. It really does impact how people see your posts and the news feed. So I hate to break it to you, but Facebook is kind of a popularity contest. So if your posts are popular, okay, guys, I gotta get my dog real quick. Hold on one second. Billy, no, buddy, no. Come on, that's bad. No, go on out. Go on. I've got some nice t-shirts that I need to mail out for our t-shirts of the month, and he's over there sniffing in them and wanting to know what's going on. All right, so you have to be consistent and you have to post frequent. And the way Facebook works is when your posts are popular, they go into the news feed more often. Have you ever felt like, oh my gosh, I haven't seen this person post for like months? Are they still on Facebook? And then you go to their page and they're posting all of the time. It's because their posts aren't getting that many likes. So it's great to tag people on the team, because we're gonna comment, we're gonna post, we're gonna boost your post for you. And the more popular posts you have, the more inbox messages, and that's where the magic happens. So maybe someone likes your post, right? You can private message them and just say, hey, I saw that you liked my post. I just thought I'd send you a message and say, hey, how are you doing? You don't even have to say anything about the business. You're building relationships with people. You have to post Monday through Sunday, you guys. You have to. The weekends are slow. Like sometimes I'll post something. I'm like, oh my gosh, my post must have really stunk because nobody liked it. People just aren't on social media as much on the weekend. So that's normal, but you still have to do it. Save your best posts for a weekday evening. I have found from my own Facebook audience that Sunday through Tuesday evenings are the best, and then it kind of seems like as the week goes on, it dwindles. I think people are tired and they go to bed early or something. If you have a challenge group coming up, you're going to want to post about it every few days. Think about what would inspire you to lose weight, to gain muscle. Really think about it. Don't just post a picture of Autumn or a picture of Sagi. Think about it. Say what you're feeling. Be genuine. Open up. You know, a lot of times I'll post that before I started when I started my fitness journey, I really didn't know where to start. You know, I would try to diet, nothing would happen. I would try to exercise and nothing. And so I would try to be very open with people that I had no clue what I was doing. And thanks to Beachbody with the meal plan and the programs, you know, the weight started to fall off. So whatever you're feeling, put it out there. You'll be so surprised at how many people, as scary as it may be for you, I get it, I understand, that's what people are looking for and that's what people relate to. All right, adding to your network. You want to be adding people to your network, 2 to 3 people every single day. So as a brand new coach, it's going to be really easy for you. For me, I have been a coach for so long that all of my friends' friends are coaches. But for you right now, you can actually go through the suggested friends that Facebook offers and start sending friend requests that way. Once you get in, I want to go ahead and encourage you to start working the cold market people that you don't know, right? Okay, so I'm just going to give you a couple of examples. Brandy Rochelle is actually one of our diamond coaches, and I met her on the Livestrong Facebook page. So I went to the like page and looked to see who was commenting, who's posting. I saw Brandy, went to her page, checked her out. She looked awesome. She looked like somebody I would like to have on the team, somebody I would like to work with. So I sent her a friend request. Same thing with Avian Morris. I found her on the Women's Fitness RX Facebook like page, and she had commented on something, and so I sent her a friend request, and she's now a diamond coach on our team. So here's just an example of someone that I actually just added, I believe it was last week, and it was very simple. You know, she immediately accepted my friend request, and I sent her a message and I said, hey, Chelsea, thanks for the ad. I saw, okay, that's a typo. I saw that you were also into fitness. How long have you played tennis? Because I looked at her page. I looked to see what she was interested in. I looked to see what she's about. I really love it, but haven't played much lately. And I said, Happy New Year. Oh, hi, Lisa. She replied immediately. Oh, yes. Actually, one of my New Year's resolutions is to be in better shape. I've been eating healthy, exercising, but want to take it up a notch. And you can see how the conversation, went. I didn't immediately try to sell her on anything. I'm just starting to establish a relationship with her. So as you can see, this takes time, right? People don't sign up immediately. If you think about it for yourself, when you were approached with this business, you didn't say, okay, Sarah, sign me up. Here's my credit card. Oh, no, I don't need to hear anything more about it. I don't need to think about it. No, you had to think about it. You had to see the business presented 3 to 5 times before you made a decision. So that's why when I showed that video in the beginning, that's what I'm talking about. Like, this business is amazing. Is it easy? It's an easy business to do, but it's an easy business not to do. So you have to put in the work, and I promise you it will pay off. All right, this is a business built on friendships. Again, really focusing on Facebook. Your inbox is where the magic happens. Inbox messaging. Okay, I totally repeated the exact same thing, but this is what really counts. You're building relationships. You're asking, you're finding out what their wants and needs are. You're giving honest feedback. You're being an encourager. You're believing in them before they believe in themselves. And if you think about your coach, they probably did these things with you before you decided to sign up, right? They believed in you before you believed in yourself. You need to set aside time every day to message people, even if it's just reaching out to old friends that maybe you haven't talked to for a while. You just simply reaching out by saying hi. If someone comments on your photo and asks about your shoes, private message them. That's a great way to start a conversation and ask them questions. What have you been up to? How are your kids? Are you still working here? Do you have any vacations planned for the summer? Things like that. You're just asking them questions about their family, occupation, recreation, and then you can deliver your message. So you're going to hear that a lot, forming people, family, occupation, recreation, and then you deliver your message. So you're asking them questions. You're just getting to know them. You're listening for cues on ways that you can help them. You have to be genuine in your conversation. You cannot be fake. You can't, it doesn't have to be about Beachbody, but you do have to be genuine in your conversation. You need to know people, what their needs are, so that you can offer a solution. Know what people needs. You guys, I am really seeing some typos here. I'm so sorry. All right, see, that just goes to show you, you don't have to be perfect to do this business, right? You're going to hear this a lot. 3 vital behaviors. And these are the things that you need to be doing to build a successful business. You need to be inviting, invite. So you're inviting people to your next challenge group, and I'm going to talk about that in a second. You're inviting people to get on a 3-way call with your coach. You're inviting people to check out a 21-day fix video that you send them from the Coach Online office. You're inviting them to try a sample of Shakeology. Whatever it is, you're inviting people every single day. You have to be proof of the product, right? You have to be drinking your Shakeology every single day. I said it. Yes, I did. You need to be on Shakeology HD because it's the cornerstone of your business. It's the product that people order month after month after month. And you cannot expect to build a business on products that you're not personally using, that you don't personally believe in. You have to follow a schedule that comes with it. So whether it's the 21-day fix, you're going to get the schedule out. You're going to do the 21-day fix for 21 days. You're not going to cheat. You're not going to do a different workout program. You're going to follow the meal plan. You're going to take your before pictures. You're going to do your weights and measurement. And at the end of that 21 days, you're going to have your before picture. Marla Leaf actually built an amazing 21-day transformation story as a brand new coach. She signed up, she did the 21-day fix, and she has a phenomenal 3-week transformation. So you have to be proof of the product. You need to be listening to personal development every single day. And, this was totally new to me. When I was in high school, I did read romance novels, but that was about it. So you need to be listening to personal development. I actually just downloaded this one myself, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective Network Marketing Professionals. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is awesome. Every new coach needs to read this. Another great one is a book called Go Pro by Eric Worre. I also personally listen to Joel Osteen just about every single day. We have it on satellite radio. And another great one is The Secret by Rhonda. Don't quote me on the last name. If you put in The Secret, though, it'll pull up. Rhonda Barnes, I think, is her name. All right, Success Club. Success Club, you guys, is your non-negotiable. So there's 4 ways to earn Success Club, and you're going to hear Success Club over and over and over, because if you want to build a strong 6-figure income or even a $50,000 a year income, you have to hit Success Club every single month. And there's 4 different ways. So a challenge pack sale, whether it's from a new customer or a coach, is 2 Success Club points. Every Shakeology HD, and HD stands for Home Direct, sale from a new customer or a coach equals 1 Success Club point. Number 3, same thing. If you sign a new coach and your new coach gets a challenge pack, as they're enrolling or within 30 days of joining you as a coach, you get 2 Success Club points. And their coach fee is waived, and you get the commission on the challenge pack. If your new coach gets on Shakeology HD, when they're enrolling, or again, within 30 days of joining you as a coach, you get 1 Success Club point. If you have at least 5 Success Club points in the month, you're on 90 personal volume points of something on Home Direct. So it can be, Shakeology HD. It can be the Performance Line HD. As long as it equals 90 PV, then you've earned Success Club for the month. When you hit Success Club 10, you'll earn Success Club 10. In addition to a benchmark for your business, Success Club, you also have the opportunity to earn trips with Beachbody. Paja and I are actually headed off to a cruise in March with Beachbody. Beachbody actually chartered a Royal Caribbean cruise ship. So the entire ship is going to be filled with Beachbody people. The trainers are going to be there. There'll be parties. All out, fun, amazing experience when Beachbody throws trips. Like, they don't do anything cheap. They go all out. And so right now we've just started earning our trip for 2017, and it's actually going to be at the Hard Rock Hotel in Punta Cana. You're going to want to check that out and, get on the list, get your tickets right away because it will sell out. And there's definitely more information available on that in your Coach Online office. And also write this website down, you guys. It's coachfaq.com. Anything you need to know about your business is available at your fingertips. Again, it's coachfaq.com. So if you go to that site and you put in Success Club Trip, all of the details and more are going to pull up. All right, so I want to share with you guys, start planning a challenge group. The coaches that we've brought on recently that are the most successful in the beginning started challenge groups immediately. They didn't wait for me to tell them to do it. Like, they signed up and that night or the next day they had their challenge group posted. I'm like, whoa. And these people are all diamond coaches. They're all doing very well. They hit the ground running. So start thinking about, do you want to do a free 5-day clean eating challenge? If you look under the Platinum Dynasty Facebook page, we actually have meal plans, workouts, and daily posts available under the files section where you just copy and paste it into the 5-day clean eating group. To do a group like that, you really only need to give people like 4 or 5 days notice. And I highly suggest that you create a Facebook event page to invite people to the group. And then once the group starts, so maybe you start inviting people to that like 5 days before your group starts. And then everyone that's RSVP'd, you put them into the private group that you've created, or you do the group, together as a team. We do them once a month. So the next one won't be for a couple of weeks. So this is something easy you can do to go ahead and get started. Or maybe you want to run a paid challenge group. A paid challenge group, you want to start promoting right now because it does take a couple more weeks to get going because people have to see it presented. You have to invite people. They have to order their products. So you want to start promoting it right now with a start date of at least 2 weeks out. You want to review the 5-step invitation process in the Coach Online office. This is just a little sneak peek of it. But if you go to your Coach Online office and you click on Sales and Marketing, drill down to Beachbody Challenge, you'll see 5-step invitation process. And it's basically step by step. You don't want to, I hate to say the term vomit all over people because that's just so disgusting, but that's what we do. We get excited. We try to tell them all of the information at once. You got to think of it as breadcrumbs. You're giving people breadcrumbs of information. You're finding out what they're interested in, what's the best program for them. Don't just push off the best program or the program that's on sale for the month because it may not be the program that's right for them. So you really want to find out what their needs are so that you can really, really help them and set them up for success. There is a Sales and Marketing, another product toolkit with daily posting guides. So maybe you're thinking, oh my gosh, I'm going to set up this challenge group. Well, what do I do in the challenge group? Well, don't worry because there's step-by-step instructions, including daily posts for you to literally copy and paste into the group. And we have tons of valuable information and training available for you specifically on Challenge Group. But what you need to do right now is start promoting. And here are a couple of different examples that I just quickly pulled of how you can promote your challenge group. That's Cassie in the middle, and I pulled these from a couple other coaches as well. A couple of websites that I really like to use are canva.com or picmonkey.com, and you can create some really easy graphics that way. Some apps that I like are Photofy or PhotoGrid, but I primarily am always on my desktop and I'm always in Canva. So just a couple of examples. Cassie's post in the middle and the 5-day clean eating challenge picture are actually available on the Platinum Dynasty Facebook page under, if you click on photos and click on albums, you'll see some sample pictures that you can look at for other ideas as well. All right, you guys, we're almost done. Just a couple of more slides. So maybe you're crunched on time, or maybe you just need to know how to be the most productive, because let's face it, we're all busy, right? So you're going to do a power hour. You want to add at least 3 people to your network and start a conversation. Connect with 5 people from your master list. You do not need to bring up Beachbody or fitness. Focus on your challenge groups. You're inviting 3 new people and you're following up with 3 people. You want to check in with your existing challenge group. And since you're brand new, you probably don't have an existing challenge group. But as your business progresses, you're going to have challenge groups running that you have to check into every single day. Respond to messages and emails. Later in the day, you can break this up. Introduce the business opportunity to at least 1 person. You're planting those seeds. And if I could like highlight this in bold and like standing out, I've always led with the business over products. So you have to talk to people about the business, or they'll never even know that they can join your team. And a lot of times people are just waiting for you to approach them because they're scared. They don't know how to approach you. Number 7, post or schedule at least 3 engaging posts. There is a website called Hootsuite. It's HOOTSUITE.com that you can actually schedule your Facebook posts. So if you work full time, you can't get to the computer, this is a great way to stay in front of people. Listen to 10 to 15 minutes of personal development, read or listen every single day. Communicate with your coaches. Listen to a training, or why not create one? Your goal every single month should be to help at least 3 people and reach Success Club 5 by doing that. All right, so your 30-day goal, you guys, we want you to earn back your initial investment as soon as possible. Sounds good, right? Because I know you want to do that as well. So the way that you're going to do that is by working your list. If you get 5 friends that want to do the 21-day fix challenge pack with you, you're going to earn between $40 to $50 bonus depending on if it's on sale or not. Right now it is on sale, so you would earn $40 per person. It's easier for me to calculate $50, and you're going to earn $250 basically. If it's not on sale, $250 in your pockets, you've definitely earned back your initial investment. So it's pretty cool, right? Every 21-day fix challenge pack that you sell, $40 bonus. And by doing that, you've automatically earned Success Club. And again, Success Club is really helping people. It's not about sales. You're looking for people, who can I help this month get started on their fitness journey? Who can I help this month feel like they're a part of something special? Our other 30-day goal for you is to achieve Emerald status. Okay, you're looking for 2 people to join your team. It can be your mom, your dad, your spouse, your sister, your boyfriend, okay, that should say BFF. Why does it say buff? I'm just catching to see if you guys are interested, if you guys are paying attention. You're looking for a buff person to join your team. I don't know. It can be somebody that just wants to get the 25% discount as a coach, or it can be somebody that wants to make a lot of money. It doesn't matter. So you're looking for 2 people to join your team, and that's your 30-day goal. So what's next? Hopefully by now your coach has gotten you set up on the 14-day new coach training. I do have a small group that I run on Facebook, but it's also available on the Dream Extreme website. Again, that website's dreamextreme.info. You go there, you'll see the 14-day new coach training right there. After you've completed that new coach training, we host a new coach academy or new coach apprentice the first of every month. And these are a progression, so you have to do each one before you can advance to the next level. After that one, quarterly, we do run a Push to Diamond group. A couple of events I wanted to make sure you guys have on your calendar. We're actually having a coach camp in Chicago on February 6th. Would love, love, love to see you there. It's going to be amazing experience. Lots of team training. There will be a live group workout with 300 people of your closest friends, and you're going to take away so much business knowledge and motivation. You're going to just be pumped. And I know we have people flying in all over. Victoria's coming in from Arizona, and Brandy is coming from Pennsylvania, and I know Cassie's coming from Texas. So you guys definitely want to get to this event and room up with other people. You don't have to, let's find the cheapest way for you to cut costs, and that would be to share a room with some other people on the team. Coach Summit, everybody has to be at Coach Summit. It's going to be in Nashville this year. And as a brand new coach, you guys actually have the opportunity to earn a free ticket by hitting Success Club the first 3 months in your business. So another reason why you want to be hitting Success Club every single month. For more information on Coach Summit, it's really easy. You just go to coachsummit.com. There is a wait list, so I want you guys to make sure you get on that wait list ASAP. Do not wait. It's the event of the year. We literally take over the entire downtown area of Nashville. So it's a lot of fun. The whole team will be there. You get to meet the celebrity trainers. Again, you're hearing from top coaches, you're learning, you're having fun, you're growing as a person. You definitely want to make sure that that is on your bucket list for this year. The secret sauce, you guys, to this business is just consistency. You know, the 3 vital behaviors, you need to be doing those things day in and day out. They are your non-negotiable. You know, like I said in the beginning, there's going to be days where you question, is this going to work? When I first signed up as a new coach, I didn't make any money, you guys. I think I made the first 6 months, actually first 4 months, I didn't make anything, nothing. And then the first 6 months, I think I earned like a total of like $200. So it would have been very, very easy for me to quit. Okay, this does not happen overnight. You do have to put the work in. It's easy to do, right? Everybody can go out and talk to people. You can go out and be a friend. That's what you were created for. You were created to talk to people, to inspire people, to help people, to just be yourself and to share that with other people. So you have to be consistent. You have to show up every single day, plug into the team. You know, you can have everything in life you want if you will just help enough other people get what they want. And this is so true. This really is what this business is, the foundation is just helping other people. You have your goal in one hand and they have their goal, right? And when you help them, your dreams, your goals are going to come through. And there's no greater reward than helping other people and getting paid for it, while you're changing your own life at the same time. You guys, so I'm so excited that you took the time to hop on tonight. This is going to totally change your life. And make sure that you give me a shout out on the Platinum Dynasty page. Let me know that you were on and what your biggest takeaway was. And here is to the next 30 days. Let's get you guys to Emerald. Get your initial investment earned back. You guys can do it. I did it, and I know that you can do it too. So have a great evening, you guys.